Hey, everybody, it's Christopher Small, the unconventional attorney, the owner of CMS Law Firm. Today, I want to talk to you about making daily deposits. Before I get to that, though, I want to remind you, if you are not subscribed to the world's greatest law firm owner newsletter of all time, you should subscribe. I talk about things that I don't talk about anywhere else. Hiring, which is something I'm working on right now, expansion, scaling, also just marketing, advertising, all of the things that I'm doing. Talk about all that stuff in there. Some of the stuff I don't share anywhere else. So get on that newsletter. It's the unconventionalattorney.com/newsletter, and it's free. Okay, making daily deposits. So every Friday, if you did not know, I host a weekly sanctuary boardroom meeting, right, for all of the people that are in the sanctuary, my group. And today we were talking about productivity and lifestyle design. And when I'm done talking, I typically open the floor for people that have good things they want to share or challenges that they want to share. And one of the people in the room was talking about they're opening basically a new practice, and in the meantime they are supplementing with some sort of like one-off work with someone else, a friend that has some overflow. And what they were saying, they were talking about how they were so busy with this overflow work that they were having a hard time creating content, working on the business, just doing some of the things that need to be done. And my message to them is my message to you as well. And this is whether you're doing overflow work, whether you're working in your own firm, whether you have a little side hustle that you're trying to put together, whether you are trying to do anything. Really, this applies to anything in your life that you want to be good at or that you want to take up or that you want to emphasize. And that is that you've got to spend time on it every single day. What I told him was to carve out an hour that was devoted just to his firm, where he's going to create content, he's going to work on his website, he's going to network, I don't know, he's going to try to sell some people some things. Whatever it is, though, you have to show up every single day and put in deposits. If you don't put those deposits in, then you are not going to gain any ground, you're not going to grow, you're not going to get any of the things that you want. So often I think we look at people that are successful, that have good businesses or good firms, and it feels like, and it seems like maybe they just flipped a switch one day. One day they were just mediocre, they were just doing the thing, and the next day they were amazing. And I think if you take some time to look under the hood of those businesses, if you take some time to capture the owners of those businesses and maybe get them when they're in a moment of clarity or a moment of honesty, they'll let you know that they showed up for a long time and put the work in, whether or not they were seeing the results or not, whether or not they were tired, whether or not they were sick, whether or not they felt like doing it, whether or not they were pleased with the end product. It doesn't matter. They just showed up. And that is my sort of plea to you. If you want to own a business, if you want to be successful, if you just want to be a great attorney, you can do those things, but you need to be putting in deposits every single day to get better. Can't take any days off. You can't slack off. You can't make excuses. You have to show up and you have to put in the work, right? So if your business is not where you want it to be, if your life is not where you want it to be, think of something you want to change and start working on it every day. It doesn't have to be a big change. It doesn't have to be, something crazy, but it needs to happen consistently over time. And you need to find some way to convince yourself that doing the thing on that day is the victory in and of itself. Whether or not you see any external validation of that effort, you need to see you're showing up as a win. For example, I'm making this video right now, and it's not as if there's going to be a line beaten down to my door to join the sanctuary or to do anything, probably for that matter. But my doing this video, my making the video, is the victory in and of itself, because over time, each of these videos stacks on one another. I know all of you out there listening, I know that there are a lot of you because you tell me. And I know that for some reason you're not wanting to come and join the sanctuary. It doesn't matter what the reason is, but someday you might want to. Someday the timing might be right, and I'm going to just be here showing up every day to help you out, to give you some free advice, hopefully some free motivation. And then when you want to go faster, or you want to go, you want some real help, then you come in. Okay, so put in those daily deposits no matter what. All right, that's it. As usual, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. And if you're someplace that you can subscribe and you don't want to miss another episode, hit that subscribe button. And like I said at the beginning, if you're not getting the newsletter, you're missing out. theunconventionalattorney.com/newsletter. It's free. It's every week. I'm not inundating you with things. I'm not trying to sell you a bunch of stuff. It's just great information. So go check that out. Go subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you don't like it, just unsubscribe. But you'll see. You'll like it. It's amazing. And that's it. So, per usual, I am Christopher Small. I am the unconventional attorney. I am the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning. Nope. That's my intro for the firm. What is it? Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you again soon. See ya.